So cute, little Nuffy. Oh, it's about to fall. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This amazing hero cat saved the life of a fellow army soldier. We will share this remarkable story with you in today's video. Hello and welcome back to Nuffy Cat. We're so glad that you could join us today with all of these cute little wings. Such cute little wings. Oh, so cute. Oh, so precious. Barsic is an adorable ginger cat. He started life out as a stray cat. It was not easy for him either. He literally showed up one cold morning at army lineup time. Little Barsic lined up with the soldiers, and he even seemed to stand at attention when the other soldiers did. Well, Private Levin took little Barsic in, and he pet the dirty little guy. He gave him some food and some water. Well, the soldiers fell in love with that stray kitty, and they ended up naming him Barsic. Well, little Barsic showed up at roll call again the very next morning. He got in line as before, and he stayed. He ended up doing this morning after morning, and he became a part of the soldiers' community. It was so cute because he would trot beside them when they did marching drills. He used to wait with the soldiers during the meals also, and then they ended up feeding him at that time every single day. He ran to the shelter when the sirens would wail. He had fun taking turns sleeping on the soldiers' uniform at night in the barracks with them. Well, one night a shell hit the ridge. It took out the base's electricity. Alarms and sirens wailed all over the base. Levin was trapped in the debris from the ridge rocks collapsing onto the barracks storage shed. The rescue team searched all over, and then they heard a persistent, upset meow amidst the chaos. Barsic disappeared into the smoke-filled wreckage, and they ended up following him. After a few minutes, they saw him, and they saw his glowing eyes in the haze. Little Barsic was scratching on a pile of boards and meowing and meowing and meowing and meowing. The soldiers came to his location, and they saw barely conscious Levin laying in the rubble. Barsic had let them know he would not leave Levin's side until they got him out from that rubble. Barsic's paws by that time were bleeding, and his fur was full of dust, but he survived, and he saved Levin's life by showing them where Levin had been buried in the rubble. The commander had a small patch made for Barsic after all of that, with the word soldier on it and a cute paw print to match. Barsic still always stood with the soldiers during every roll call every morning, even after all of that had happened. He lived his whole kitty life there at that base. The soldiers built Barsic a tiny kitty wooden house by the flagpole, and I think that's darling. I think that's very appropriate for this hero cat. And even so, with that nice house built, he still always came out and stood at attention when the morning roll call and anthem was played. That is so amazing, ladies and gentlemen, and it shows how even the fiercest of soldiers can have the biggest hearts when it comes to a kitty, and how kitties can save people's lives. Barsic is a hero cat, and Nuffy gives his little wink. Such cute little winks, Nuffy gives his little wink of approval to Barsik for saving his fellow soldier Levin's life by letting the soldiers know where he was at, and to Levin himself and to the soldiers for taking little Barsik in as their own fellow army soldier. And it is a delight to share stories like this with all of you. If you like the contents of our videos, don't forget to take those paws and paw that like button. You can paw the subscription button, and you can paw the notification bell. Paw all when you paw that notification bell, and you'll be notified so that you can see all of Nuffy Cat's videos with all of these cute little wings. Such cute little wings. Well, thank you all so very much. And we look forward to seeing you in the next